Steenbok. It's off on our left hand side there. It's not a very big male, but he's an adult male. You can see the little straight sort of unicorn like horns, except he's got two of them. Also big enough that he will have a female or a partner. They're monogamous, so you normally find them in pairs, but very seldom that you actually see the male and female physically together. The female might be anywhere within a couple of 100 meters, a couple of 100 yard vicinity. This is one of the little antelope that, well, they get preyed on quite a bit. I mean, obviously they're very aware, very alert. Because they're small, they can often hide away from predators, but it's one of the antelope species that cheetahs catch quite often. Cheetahs catch a lot of Steenbok and duiker, the other small antelope species in this area. Fortunately, a little bit of thick area, so not easy to see him, but he's enjoying all this new growth as well. They're quite specialized feeders, also ruminators, same as impala or giraffe, so they eat their food and they re-chew it later again, but they specialize in the sense that they eat specific parts. So they'll eat nice fresh leaves on trees, fresh new growth, so they don't need to eat as large a volume as some other antelope species, but they do like to get the choice pieces, if you want to call it that. You see, just enjoying some of those new grass blades that's growing out at the moment. Called a supene. Am I pronouncing it right, Rexon? Supene?
Supene.
Supene. It's one of those Shangaan names that I find really beautiful. It has a nice sound to it. Well, we're going to leave the Supene, little Steenbok male, and head on. Probably heard just now on the radio, I was talking to Charles. They're also looking around for the rest of those lions. They've just seen the one lion there so far. So we can just slowly head towards that area as well. There's quite a few vehicles in the area, in that vicinity, but maybe we strike lucky with the rest of the pride. Otherwise we'll just wait for a window to go in and see that female. Another one of my favorite antelopes coming up. Nongu, Shangaan, Tsonga, Kudu. I think they're one of my favorite antelopes just because they're so incredibly graceful. The way they move, which reminds me of an athlete. There's a young male right by Tsumaitnand. Over a year old now, and you can see he's already starting to get that nice big mane around the neck area. Go a little bit forward. With that guy, but also see there's a few other kudus around here. Quite a few, at least 7 or 8 of them, as well as a little herd of impala, and they sort of mixed, interspersed with each other at the moment. well in the background. Both of these antelope species fairly common in this area. We do see them quite often. It's not all the time that we see them mixing like this. Typically the kudus like the thicker bush areas. Impalas are mixed feeders, so they eat both leaves and grass, whereas the kudus eat only leaves. So they don't have exactly the same habitat preferences, but nonetheless, whenever they are in the same area, they're quite happy to sort of mingle with each other. It's always good. The more eyes, the more ears, the more noses testing the breeze, the safer you are as an individual. Just one other thing, Rex and I are starting to think exactly alike. This was what caught my attention as well. A Cape Glossy starling. Easy to recognize from that beautiful iridescent color or shimmer to it, as well as that sort of orange-yellow eye. Also looking for food. The other thing I was thinking of is, especially for you that join us quite often, those of you that often come and game drive with us here at Wild Earth, you would have noticed that animals the last few days really are eating a lot. You notice them eating more than we did a while back. Obvious reasons. There's a whole fresh buffet out here, lots of different tasty things to eat. Also, most of these animals, especially your herbivores, these kudus and impalas and so on, all the females are with young, so they want to build up their sort of energy levels as well. Well spotted, Rexon. Got a bird's eye view today. Beautiful little birds. Little blue waxbills. The Afrikaans name is a blauw seisie, which doesn't mean all that much. Blauw just means blue seisie, but it's just one of those names that probably one of the first bird names I ever learned as a child. So it's still got a very special ring to it. Let's just have it. Oh, she might jump away. Look at her. If she jumps. Oh, watch. Oh no, she's found a way to walk around. Just gonna go forward. We can maybe get those babblers, Rexon. They don't fly away. One sitting, it's going to fly off soon, just in time. Arrow marked babblers, a little bit far away to see the detail on them, but they've got these little arrow marks in their chest, and they're very, very noisy, hence called arrow marked babblers. Oh, look at that. Kudu just getting those fresh new leaves. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's Salad Valley for her this afternoon. This time of year, I often feel like eating the grass and the leaves as well. It just looks so incredibly tasty. Everything being so fresh and new. And the leaves haven't been blemished yet by sunlight. Nor is it full of dust. It just looks really tasty and fresh. And you can imagine if I feel like that, and I'm an omnivore that loves meat, you can imagine what these kudu must feel like when they see these new leaves.